Hi guys.
Sorry.
That smells bad. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a part 2 of asking Dawoud questions that you are too afraid to ask guys. If you haven't watched our part 1, make sure you click on that video right now and watch it because it's pretty funny and a lot of you guys really enjoyed it. And basically we were convinced to do a part 2 because so many of you guys wanted one.
So many more questions came in and I got to see some of them like on the comments, so they're pretty
they're pretty funny. I think a lot of you guys also wanted a video where Dawoud asks me questions that guys are too afraid to ask, so that will be coming up soon. Don't worry.
Make sure you like this video so we know that you guys are interested in doing that type of video.
Okay, so the first question is, does it mean something when a guy looks at the girl's lips often when having a conversation? So I actually wondered this a lot and when I was like in high school and university, because anytime I had a conversation with a guy, they would be automatically like staring at your lips while you're talking, and I'm like, is there something in my teeth? Like, what is it? Because I always stare at people's eyes when I talk to them.
Okay, but how do you guys know that we're staring at your lips?
Because we're looking at you while you're talking.
Okay, so when I have conversation with you, am I looking at your lips when I have a conversation at you?
Sometimes you look at my eyes, sometimes you look at my lips, but
pretty much as a guy, what we're doing is nothing. We're not looking at your lips to kiss it or anything like that. We're looking at your lips because we're reading what you're saying. So sometimes for us, we pay more attention to the movements and stuff like that. So whenever you're talking and I'm not understanding you, I'm watching your lips to read what you're trying to say.
Why can't you just listen to what I'm trying to say?
Because sometimes you know how when you sometimes watch a movie, it's so much better when you put subtitles on. It's the same thing. You get to read.
The lips are the subtitles for you guys?
Yeah.
I feel like if you guys just listened better, it would really help you. I feel like girls stare at the eyes when you're communicating. They give eye contact, and then and then when you're talking, the guy just automatically like looks down and stares at your lips while you're talking, and it makes you feel insecure.
No, it's not that. We're literally reading your lips.
It's just the defect guys have.
or we're looking at your face. We're looking everywhere. I'm not staring at someone's eye. I don't want to feel like I'm eating your soul.
Okay, so I guess
literally just remember we're just getting subtitles.
Next question is, do you care if a woman has had past relationships?
Ooh. See, like, I don't want to be a hypocrite. But at the same time, I would be jealous for sure. Yeah.
Would you know?
Yeah, I would.
Who says you have the right to be jealous?
Well, first of all, like, I can't, like, if let's say you were in a past relationship, I'm not gonna like end it, exit out and be like, no thank you.
Okay.
All right, but there is gonna be some people that are like, oh, whoa, that's such a big deal, you know. But like past relationships could just mean like you were talking to someone in the past and you were just learning and it didn't work out for you. How's that fair for you?
Right. So
right?
What? So do you think it's a big deal? Do you think guys care?
Some guys do care and some guys don't. Some guys have to be open-minded. For me, for example, I'm definitely open-minded, but at the same time, it would bother me if you were in a serious relationship, and I would want to make sure you have nothing to do with that person.
So you want to make sure that it's completely the past?
Yes.
This is kind of awkward.
What? Man. Okay, bring it up.
How do you shave/wax down there?
Do I have to answer that?
I mean, this is what the girls are asking.
How do we shave? We don't.
Do you guys wax down there?
Hell no.
I feel like some guys would.
Guys, I've waxed my back before and it was the worst thing ever, and I will never do it again. And whoever waxes down there, I don't know what kind of pain tolerance you have, but there is something going on the internet right now called manscaping, where they sell like this machine, and apparently everyone uses it to manscape down there. So this is not sponsorship from them or anything like that, but I don't own one. Maybe that's a birthday gift for me, but yeah, we don't. Yeah, we do trim and clean up down there, and you gotta stay clean down there.
All right, okay, so
damn, man, I was blushing.
I mean, like, Dawoud's not gonna give you a tutorial on how to shave or wax down there, but I hope that answers your question. This part 2 is way funnier than the first one because there's a lot of like very ballsy You get what I mean? Questions.
Really? Okay, let's go.
Okay. LOL. I just realized I don't really know the difference between circumcised and uncircumcised. Please share.
Really? Okay. You could either do a quick Google search on what it is exactly.
I really wouldn't if you live with your parents.
But yeah, so you do a quick Google search and it will tell you, and even will show you detailed pictures of it. But if you guys want to know a quick answer from me, it's when you were born and you have extra skin on your pee-pee. And on your pee-pee there's extra skin, and that extra skin actually goes it's ugly. For all the guys that aren't circumcised out there, sorry. So what? Pretty much they snip that extra skin off, and yeah, you will never see that extra skin ever again in your life. But for people that don't get circumcised, it just stays with them forever. And most guys don't tend to cut that off when they're older because it's definitely painful and it's a memory that you hold on to. That's why most people or most parents tend to do it to their kids when they're young.
And by the way, it's Islamically required.
Yes, and that too. It's just a crazy question.
Why do you guys like being called daddy?
Okay, I don't like being called daddy, and I cannot speak for anybody out like that.
Why daddy?
No, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. No, I don't know what guy likes to be called daddy, but that is weird as hell. So, next.
How do you know if a guy actually likes you?
How do you know?
What's like one sign that's like for sure that guy really likes you?
Okay. Well, continuous communication.
Okay.
Person asking about you, wondering where you are, what you're doing, and it's a continuous conversation.
Daily checkups.
Daily checkups. That's when someone actually really likes you and is very interested in you. Liking all your pictures on Instagram, stuff like that. Literally just bothering you.
I feel like you'll know if a guy likes you is if he's like very interested in what you're doing, like how you are throughout the day, what your interests are. If they put a lot of effort into that, into communicating that,
but let's say
that's usually it.
But let's say you decide not to communicate back the same way he's communicating with you, and you see him pushing back. Don't take it as he's not interested in you. You're just not showing the interest, meaning he's not going to put the same effort as you. And once that starts happening, it's continuous, and you start wondering, oh, I wonder where he went. Well, you kind of messed up. So that too, if you see someone just distance themselves because maybe you're playing hard to get, girls, don't do that because we dislike that so much. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but you guys do that too.
Yeah, but maybe but like you could make like attraction to someone where you distance yourself when you're not getting what you want, but don't do it for too long because
you may lose them.
Yes, exactly. I kind of want to do a video where I give techniques on how guys should talk to girls.
Oh, because you're a professional, aren't you?
Yeah, it worked on you.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys see girls who show their hair prettier than ones who wear hijab? Like, do you see non-hijabis as prettier than hijabis? Are they more attractive to you? Are they something that you would go for more often than non-hijabis or whatever?
I can't answer that question in full, but I can give you like details of my past, I guess. Okay. So before I married Jasmine, before I even knew Jasmine who she was, I never thought in my mind that I would ever get married to a hijabi. So yes, I guess I was more attracted to someone that didn't wear hijab.
Why is it that? Why though?
I don't know. As a guy, maybe.
Is it because you could see everything, basically?
No, maybe because it's more like I don't look at it as beauty. I look at it as like more freedom. I wasn't open-minded. Freedom meaning like we could do more stuff going out. We could be in public. We go to the beach together. All that kind of stuff. So more freedom. I was thinking that like a hijab
Western way.
Yeah. So like that's how I grew up, I guess. But then alhamdulillah, one day I met Jasmine and never looked back. And it's not about beauty. It's not about any of that. It's just more like freedom.
But do you now realize that
it's
not even limiting?
Yeah. Now I realize it doesn't even like. Whatever I thought before doesn't make sense. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people perceive the hijab as limiting, but it's really not. I mean, I'm gonna pull my burkini on and I'm going to the beach. What are hidden red flags that women shouldn't avoid in a guy or shouldn't ignore in a guy? Like, what are hidden red flags?
Yeah, so there is a lot of red flags that you girls should be aware, should stay alert of. One of them is someone that doesn't respect you. You'll notice that right away. Someone that's too like uptight or like too like, oh, where are you? Where are you going? How come you're coming back on this? Someone that's super controlling. That's a huge red flag. Don't give in to that. and then sometimes when you tell that person, hey, like, relax, yada yada yada, they're like, oh, that's not my intention, and those people turn out to be manipulative. So you want someone that gives you freedom. You don't want someone that's gonna trap you at home.
You can easily test those traits out too. Like you could be like, oh, I'm going out with my girlfriends. It could be like a little later at night and see what he says.
Exactly.
And I think you shouldn't mistake being protective with being controlling, because he can still protect you and want to protect you, but in like a normal, respectful way, versus controlling you like crazy.
Especially when you see these things early on, leave before it's too late, because you start building attraction to someone, and it's going to be the biggest heartache to just leave someone where you truly thought it was the one, when you put expectations in that relationship. So that's another red flag.
There's probably a whole bunch of other red flags.
Yeah, some of them are obvious, but just be alert. That's all.
Well, next question is expectation of a hijabi girl to look like without a hijab. So basically, I think they're trying to ask, like, what's your expectation of what a hijabi girl should look like without a hijab? Like, should we have like whoosh, long hair, straightened, beautiful, whatever, done, or like, what do you expect?
The first time you see them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Obviously, the first time I want to see my wife without a hijab is like done up. Obviously, you don't want it. You want to
get like the best version of the hair.
Yeah, the best version. Like when I first saw you without a hijab, I'm like, holy, like. But now she just.
What did I even do?
You straightened your hair. You got a haircut.
Yeah, now I don't even know where my straightener is.
Yeah, now it's always like tied up, and I never get to see it. So, and then whenever she does pull that off, I was like, oh damn, like this reminds me of the first time I saw you.
Use it as a weapon.
Yeah, so use your weapon first, and then get back to comfortable.
Use it wisely. Next question is actually a very good one. Okay. How long would you wait for a girl? Like, how long do you think a guy would wait for a girl? Like, if I was like, I'm not ready to get married now. I'm not ready to get married now.
Okay, so I could say perfect scenario. So me and her, and then when we first started talking, she was definitely not ready to get married at all. Even me, I wasn't ready to get married. I was still trying to like build myself, save money to buy a house and that kind of stuff. So
I just wasn't ready for the idea.
Yeah. So, but like it took a little convincing, and obviously when you get to know someone longer and longer, at first they're gonna say, "Oh, hey, I'm not ready yet." If let's say you ask within like 2 months. But let's say 6-7 months down the line, you know, everything that person starts knowing you a bit more, and you start knowing that person a bit more, and you just build a love connection, then there shouldn't be an issue on when to get married. So how long you should wait? I would say you would wait 2 years.
Okay, so let's say the girl is just like, you know, she's in school, she doesn't want to like commit like that, like she just keeps pushing it off. Like, do you think guys would wait a long time, or do you think he would just like kind of get bored and
if
be
the
like,
person
you know
loves you and there is that kind of connection, he will wait for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, if the person doesn't love you, he won't wait. And that just take that as a benefit.
You find out now better than later.
Exactly.
Would you take back your significant other if they ever cheated on you?
Would I take back?
Yeah, in like a guy's perspective, would they take it back?
No, I wouldn't. I think I would hold on to that so hard. It would hurt me so much. So let's say you cheated on me. Yeah, I can't take you back. And I think vice versa.
Yeah.
So girls, don't cheat on your husbands or
For sure. Do you guys know how to do it the night before? Or are they just as clueless as the girls? So I'm guessing they're asking about like the first night. Like, are guys generally as clueless as girls, or are they like knowledgeable or more knowledgeable?
Now there's different types of guys in this world. There's guys that watch. There's like watch, you know,
things they shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, and there's guys that don't watch anything. Obviously, the guy that watched something has somewhat of an idea how it works. Guys, when it's the first time you're about to do it, we do not know what.
But don't you guys get wet dreams?
Yeah, we get wet dreams.
So
but
how do you know what to dream about if you've never seen anything?
You have no idea.
That is the question.
That's just human nature. Us as guys, we have no idea what we're doing for the first time. We think we do, but we don't.
It's the same thing for girls. I think some girls know what they're doing, some girls don't.
Yeah.
You know, there's different girls and there's different guys. It just depends on
it's just our
experiences.
All I know is our expectations are so high, and we think we're like the leaders, but we're really not. We have no idea what we're doing.
So next question is, does body hair matter?
These questions are tough.
Does body hair matter to guys? Does it matter?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. To me, it matters. Body hair matters. Body hair does kind of gross me out in a way.
You're so mature.
Even though I have so much of it.
Yeah,
but like at the same time, let's say my significant other was hairy and they don't want to shave, or they just don't want to. It is what it is. Like I can't, if I love them, I gotta accept it. But some guys like it. Some guys don't mind, you know? So
some guys like hair, some guys hate hair, some guys don't care.
Yeah.
So
how do you know what guys like and don't like?
You know, I've got a lot of experience.
Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, okay.
What is the ideal fragrance on a girl? Sweet, floral, musky, etc. This is a nice question.
Oh my god, you guys don't understand how into I am with fragrances.
I know,
I'm so into it. I want to show you guys my collection so badly, but
what about my collection?
Our collection.
You're talking as if you're the fragrance guru here.
Yeah, we're not. But like our collection's amazing. I want to show you guys so badly, but at the same time, I want to leave it for like the house tour. Like, you know those videos on TikTok where like, what is that video?
That one special thing.
That one special thing in the house. I think that's our special thing in our house.
But I think we should do a video on our fragrances because we have so many.
So yeah, that's true. We should.
But anyways, what is the ideal fragrance on a girl? What would you like her to smell? Sweet, floral, musky, spicy?
There's different scents throughout the year. Spicy maybe in the winter time. Ideally sweet. I like sweet scents.
You're only saying that because I said it.
No. Sweet scents, gourmand scents. Those are all nice. Gourmand. Vanilla's amazing. Girls, please wear vanilla.
Yeah,
girls try to avoid wearing too much floral. Floral sometimes is just so too much.
Yeah.
You know, a tint of floral, like if you look at notes in the fragrance, if a note has like a little bit of florals, it's nice. But if the whole fragrance is florals, no.
Why are boys/men obsessed with video games? Like, what is it about video games that just like draws you in for hours?
Okay. I guess it's a time where we just don't want to think about anything but that moment we're living in.
You guys spend most of your day thinking about nothing.
No, we spend sometimes there's stress involved. We're working, but like let's say I'm on my right now I'm not playing anything. But when the new Call of Duty comes out and I have the PS5, which she didn't get me yet.
You have you're not getting the PS5.
I have the PS4, but when I get the new PS5,
you're not gonna get the new PS5.
When she gets me the new PS5,
I'm not gonna get you the new PS5.
So when she gets me the PS5,
which is not gonna happen,
I'm gonna play and get the Call of Duty. Yeah, my mind's gonna be towards that maybe for a couple months and then just get over it. But some guys just play all year round, and that I don't understand. That I can't answer.
It's really funny how you think I'm going to get you the PS5.
Wow, you ignored everything I said about that.
I'm not going to get you the PS5. Should I tell my future husband about my past sins that I did with another person?
Listen, you got to live your life with a little bit of secret. You can't tell everything you can't tell everything to everybody
about your past.
You could tell them brief details, like little details of it, but they don't have to know everything, because maybe that everything can hurt that person, or they'll think of you in a different way even though you have full trust in them. But sometimes the past is the past and you just got to move on and just not tell them, and inshallah one day God will forgive your sins.
Yeah, you're not really obligated to say anything about your past sins, so as long as it's the past and you've moved on and you've kind of asked for forgiveness with God and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
exactly. So at the end of the day, it's between you and God, and
if you feel like discussing something because you think it will build your relationship much stronger, all that kind of stuff. But
like at the same time, like, you know, I live with past, and I open up to Jasmine. I tell her, and it makes me feel better. Like she accepts it, or she'll talk me through, or she gives me some kind of Islamic advice on it. So at the same time, it could be helpful.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's disgusting if the wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, farts in front of you?
No. I don't think
so. Disgusting.
No, it's not disgusting.
It's incredibly disgusting. Both ways. It is disgusting.
To you, but to me, it's not disgusting.
No, I'm glad that you like it, but it's disgusting. Like,
I didn't say I like it.
But you're very passionate. You're like, it's not disgusting.
Okay, but like, you know how many times I want to fart so badly? And I go right to the washroom because you're like, I don't want to hear your voice.
It's nasty.
Well, I could just do it right there. Just fart.
I have a phobia of it ever since I was little because of my brother. He used to do it all the time in front of us. It just grosses me out.
It's just fart.
I will literally puke if I hear it.
It's just fart.
So the answer is gross. So the next question is really funny.
What is it?
It's something that I would totally ask. How does it feel to have something dangling on your waist? Why do they make it seem like it's actually dangling from the waist? Your waist
like
is
it's up here.
How does it feel
we're
walking
born-
around? Because, like, for girls, it's on the inside.
Okay,
For guys, it's on the outside.
We wear boxers the same way you girls wear bras to hold everything. We wear
Oh, yeah,
boxers.
I guess you could ask that for girls. How does it feel, like,
Yeah,
dangling everywhere?
exactly. So, like, let's say you go for a run, you're wearing loose boxers, your thingies are gonna twist, and that's not good. So most guys
They're gonna what?
Your testicles, your balls,
Yeah.
are gonna twist.
Twist.
Yeah, that could happen, and that's
Like,
not good. Yeah, like change spots, but don't ask. But most guys wear boxer briefs, which are a little bit tighter, and it keeps them in place, so we don't feel it.
Are stretch marks on the booty that ugly? I have some, and I feel insecure about it.
Don't feel insecure about it. They're just stretch marks, and I think it's kind of hot.
It's kind of cute. I like it. It means growth. Big booty gains. Do you find other women prettier / more attractive than your wife after getting married, basically?
Do I have to answer that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No, you're the most beautiful person in the whole world, and I will never look at any other woman saying that they're more beautiful than you, because you're the most beautiful thing ever. And I married
Thank
you.
you, Kat, who just read the whole script off the wall. That was the most scripted paragraph I've ever heard in my entire life.
Guys.
You guys, there's obviously gonna be prettier people out there. Duh.
But your wife is the most beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't say the same for you, but it's all good.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you guys leave your beard hair all over the sink? This feels like it came literally from me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It
Okay, hold up. I do clean. Okay, listen. I clean my beard hair. I wipe, I clean, everything. But she sees maybe one hair and she says I didn't clean it. So I do clean it. And guys,
incorrect.
Guys, happy wife happy wife.
He doesn't even know the quote.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Happy wife, you live a good life.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, okay. Happy wife, happy life.
Listen, Mr. Happy Wife, Happy Life, living a good life, okay? He tries to clean his beard hair because he knows I'm gonna yell so hard if I see something. But the thing is about guys is they only see the maximum of an image. They don't see the minimum of it. So when they wipe the general sense, like the big globs of hair, they think they're done. But the reality is the real hard work is getting those individual hairs that get stuck around the sink, and that's why the wife freaks out.
Guys,
because we come back into the bathroom thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna like, brush my teeth, and there's like a bunch of hair.
That. Oh my god. Guys, happy wife, happy life. Clean your beard trimmers perfectly so they stay happy and you stay happy.
Alright guys, we'll end it at that. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we hope that you guys basically learned something. I don't know if you learned anything, but that was fun to film, and I think it was entertaining for you guys.
Make sure if you guys are interested in more videos like this video so we could do a version towards her.
Yes. And that's it from us. Bye!
Bye guys.